A really exciting build that we've had come back to us. We previously built this car for a gentleman named Alex in New South Wales a few years back, and he's since sold the car to another gentleman by the name of Ben, and he lives up in Queensland, up around the rocky area. I believe he's a frequent person at the Rocky Nats and all that sort of stuff, so a few people will know of the car. And he was happy with the build as it was before, but wanted more power. And originally, when Alex got us to do it, we had a sort of target around that 500 kilowatt mark, 98 octane water meth injection, and built a really good combo. So what we did with that package, it got a full engine build. So I'm pretty sure this engine got the PPM rods, pistons, DSR, ZF transmission, and had an ATP turbo, GD35 frame, turbocharger on it. Had the Plasma Man Plasma Man plenum, as well as the intercooler. And look, it was an awesome car, went well, did good things. But when Ben bought it, he wanted to make more power. So he rang us up and said, look, what can we do? We come up with a bit of a plan. He's drove the car down to us. We pulled the whole hot side off it, dropped the intercooler, gone to a bigger Process West intercooler core, where we use a combination of FG and B series tanks, welded on the opposing ends, and read all the intercooler piping, put a six-piece manifold on there with a Borg Warner S300 turbocharger. As you can see, I'll just get the camera set. So as you can see there, all ceramic coated black, which is what I love to do with all their builds. But come up really, really good. And look, this S300 has got one of our ATP special wheels, which is what we used to run on our personal car, our Territory, which ran 950 back in the day, 720 kilowatts. It was a good combo, it worked really well. Wastegate is a 60mm Turbo Smart down there, all plumbed back into the exhaust, and it now runs a DSR, sorry, not DSR, well, it's got the DSR ZF 6-speed in it still. But Rob's given us one of his torque converters to help it out to suit the new turbo combination, and it's awesome. Second gear flashes up to like 4,000 revs, no worries at all. As soon as you drop the handbrake, the thing just torches the tyres. So it's a very impressive and fast combination. Ben wanted to have an E85 tune, so we've done a nice, good street tune, which makes a lot less low down torque on the 98. But on the race tune, which is what he uses when he's going to do the 8th mile racing, we've gone to E85, and it works really good. And we'll go over it on the dyno sheet a bit more. But I'll just show you on the water meth system, because I really, really love these systems. They work really well. Sorry, I should say. And so it's a direct port Aquamist system. So it goes all in the manifold. 1600cc injector. Also runs a 1600cc FAV. And one of our custom tanks in the back. But as you can see, the overall package, very nicely packed. Darian's done all the work, and it looks absolutely awesome. It's come up really good, and sort of finished it off with the silver rocker cover, which has got powder coated locally. And come up really good. Super happy with it. So, but let's go to where the fun is. So the dyno sheet. So 626 kilowatts, 982 newton meters of torque on 98 octane and water meth injection, and then 670 kilowatts, 1100 newton meters on E85 and water meth. Now we run a 50-50 ratio, and we do it by volume, so 10 litres of water, 10 litres of methanol, which gives us our 50-50 ratio. Yes, it's not chemically correct, but we're keeping it simple to make everyone's life easier. And there's the boost curve. So you can see what we're doing on the 98 tune. We're keeping the boost as low as possible through the middle to help with traction. Then we feed it in the top. Now that's the most this turbo is going to produce, so 29 pound of boost. That's pretty much it. But on the E85, you can see we ramp it in, and that's how we achieve that extra bit of torque. So as you can see, the 98 octane and water meth is very capable of making very similar numbers with a much more aggressive tune-up. But because the customer wanted to run the E85 just for that added security, added safety, we figured let's build a really good low down torque tune. That's good for the street, and then it's and it works, and obviously it just makes it tractable to drive on the street, because otherwise on the E85 it just blows the tyre off straight away. So, but yeah, once you switch over to E85, drain the fuel out, E85, load the tune in, and the thing's ready to go and make a bucket load of power, so which is good. So plenty of low down power, and it would just blow the tyres off. So good track, good tyres, and this is going to be a fast car. We went 950s on this exact sort of combination in my personal car, so there should be no reason why I can't see similar numbers. So, but big shout out to Ben, been very patient. We've got the job done. He's let us build it in our time, test it in our time, build it in our time, and the end result, well, awesome. You can't complain. So, but yeah, if you let us know in the comments what you think. I love these territory builds. They're absolutely awesome. We've certainly got the runs on the board. I'm not going to say we're the territory builders of Australia, but we have got the fastest territories in Australia, and we've proven that with multiple different cars. And yeah, we've got the combination right in the ingredients, and it works absolutely awesome. So if you've got a territory, want to make it fast or stand out like this one, give us a call. Let us know what you think in the comments, guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.